Welcome to another Dishes by Me video. Before I start, I just want to apologize for my extended absence. I honestly didn't think it was going to take this long. I thought I'd be back after exams, but a lot of things came up and that just wasn't possible. So thank you guys for staying, and for all those who've been asking what's going on for the channel and where the new videos. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Anyways, as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing barbecued lasagna today. People are afraid of this recipe and I don't know why. So today I'm here to show you how you can make it very easily. So if you want to learn how to do that, stay tuned. The ingredients you'll need for this recipe are ground beef, which I'll show you to season up in a minute, mozzarella cheese, which you'll need to shred, grated Parmesan cheese, lasagna noodles, and last but not least, hickory smoked barbecue sauce. Any brand is okay, I use Bullseye as long as it's hickory smoked. Before we start any form of cooking, we have to season our beef. I'm just going to use a snippet from my BBQ beef tacos video to show you guys how I season my beef. Here I'm seasoning up half a pound of beef, but since you'll need 1 pound of beef for the lasagna, just double the seasoning quantities. Anyways, here goes. Wash off our beef with vinegar and lime, then pat dry it as much as possible. Now we're going to season our beef with a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic and herb seasoning, a 1/4 teaspoon of jerk seasoning, a 1/4 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, a 1/4 teaspoon of Mrs. Dash seasoning, a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, and finally a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to use a wooden spoon and combine. I don't know about you guys, but beef is one of the most gorgeous raw meats in my opinion. Now we're going to add half a teaspoon of olive oil and combine. Then add half a teaspoon of thyme leaves and stir it a final time. By the way, go check it out when you're finished to learn how to make some delicious, quick and easy barbecue beef tacos. Anyways, back to the lasagna. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is boil our lasagna noodles. So we're going to need a pot that's big enough to hold the noodles lengthwise, and we're going to add a bit of salt and some oil in order to make sure that the noodles don't stick. When the water has been brought to a boil, it's then time to add the lasagna. I'm using an 8 by 12 inch baking dish, and so 9 lasagna noodles should be able to make a good double layered lasagna. The noodles might be very hard at first, but it's okay, they'll fit eventually. Just keep using a spoon to push down on them until they're softened enough and able to fit comfortably in the pan. After about 8 to 10 minutes, they should be al dente, which means firm to the bite, and that's perfect for a lasagna. So drain off the water and add a bit of oil to prevent them from sticking once more. Now we're going to fry our ground beef. So in a skillet heated on medium heat, add a tablespoon of oil and then proceed to add the ground beef. Spread it into an even layer to ensure that all the beef gets cooked evenly. Now my method for frying ground beef perfectly is to leave it on medium-high heat until all the beef is browned. Don't stir it, don't touch it, don't do anything. Just leave it until it becomes brown. Most of the water will probably dry out, but that's okay. The beef is still tender and juicy. Now we're gonna stir it up. And it's time to add our barbecue sauce. Yes, I use the entire bottle, but don't worry, it is worth it. Now mix it all together until they are evenly combined. To make a good barbecue lasagna, we'll need a lot of barbecue sauce. So to the mixture, mix in half a cup of water. When that's finished, cover it up and set it aside. Now the next thing you need for a good lasagna is a good cheese sauce. I made one using Parmesan cheese and some other ingredients. If you guys want a video on how to make this sauce, let me know down in the comments. Now for the part that folks usually mess up, the layering. So guys, it's very easy. First we're going to take some of the barbecue sauce with just a bit of meat and spread it on the bottom of the baking dish. Again, I'm using an 8-inch by 12-inch baking dish. Next, we're going to spread on 3 lasagna noodles in order to make a layer. The order from here on out is a layer of cheese sauce, then a layer of shredded mozzarella cheese, and finally a layer of barbecue beef. Then restart the process with a layer consisting of 3 lasagna noodles. Don't worry if the lasagna noodles are broken or they're torn up, it's okay. Just try to create a layer by patching everything together to fill up every space. Now that we're at the final layer of lasagna noodles, we're going to finish it off with a layer of cheese sauce and a final layer of shredded mozzarella cheese. For the final step, we need to bake the lasagna. So cover the dish with aluminum foil and bake for 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then take the lasagna out, uncover it, scrape on any mozzarella cheese you have left, and sprinkle whatever barbecue sauce you have left, and place it back into the oven, uncover it for a final 15 minutes. After those 15 minutes, it should look like this. Perfect cheesy goodness. Leave it to cool for about 20 minutes, then plate, serve, and enjoy. If you've made it to the end of the video, I just want to say a big thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see me do next. Also, check out my channel for more great cooking videos. Until next time, walk good.